To do what I do, I need some idea of the threat we face.
As I understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
I'm not saying Armageddon here.
No. Something worse.
Hola, John David. I love your...
Hello.
It's so telenovela. I love it.
Thank you.
Let me start with, it seems that Christopher Nolan has been in a crusade to save movie theaters. And with a box office of 53 million last weekend around the world, you guys are doing it. Are you excited for people in the United States to finally watch the movie?
As long as they do it safely and responsibly, yes, I'm super excited. I can't wait for Americans to experience it, yeah, as it should be experienced.
Aim it and pull the trigger. You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Whoa.
I have a very difficult question. For those still confused with the trailer, can you tell our audience what Tenet is about?
Yes, it's an organization that's trying to save the world.
And that's all they need to know, right?
That's it, I promise.
How would you like to die?
Old.
You chose the wrong profession.
In the movie, you get thrown around, you get hit, you're running, there's
Yes.
explosions everywhere. How fun, exciting, and scary was the film Tenet?
All the above, I'd say level 10. Fun, exciting, it's scary, eventful discovery. It was quite a journey, one that my body just started to recover from maybe a couple months ago. It was a tall ask, physically demanding, but I loved every moment of it. It just to be able to throw yourself into a role like that have such high physical demands. I love an opportunity like that. Having a sports background, I felt comfortable in doing it, but that was until a weekend of training. I realized what I got myself into, and I knew I was gonna have to dig really deep.
Do you have a favorite stunt that you did?
I'm most proud of the fights, especially with the inverted rules, and learning how to throw a punch forward and backwards, block a punch forward and backwards, getting thrown around and getting thrown, and doing the throwing forwards and backwards. I'm very proud of.
Well, happened here.
Hasn't happened yet.
And with so many months in quarantine already, traveling with you throughout the different locations, it was amazing because the landscapes, the views are beautiful. How was that for you? How was that you didn't need to have conversations with the most beautiful views, but you did. You had it, and we appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you. I think that was a big draw for the movie, that globe-trotting, spy genre, the spy thriller. It's part of the appeal, and to be able to lose yourself in these different locations, and these different locations gave the movie a different personality as well. So you just get the grand scheme of things, and you feel like seeing all these locations in the film, what was at stake, what the protagonist was saving, what he was trying to preserve. I think that's why it was so important to get in all those locations.
You want to crash a plane, but not from the air. No, it's so dramatic. Well, how big a plane? That part is a little dramatic.
And finally, your father, Denzel, Will Smith, Eddie Murphy, are some of the great Black movie stars of our time. And unfortunately, this weekend, we lost Chadwick Boseman.
Mm-hmm.
And as the first Black lead in a Christopher Nolan movie, do you feel a responsibility to continue the legacy of actors that came before you and show Black and brown kids that they can relate, a hero that they can relate to?
Well, I think I definitely feel a responsibility to give my absolute best every time I sign on to a project. I mean, that's what the roles require. That's what this business requires. I'm so lucky. I feel like the luckiest man on planet Earth to be able to do what I do. And if I can inspire one person that looks like me, that looks like you, to maybe want to not even be in the industry, but be something great, be a politician, be a leader of some sort because of a movie that they saw me in. The mission accomplished. You know, that doesn't. That's not falling on me. I definitely know the responsibilities of that, and to work extremely hard in every project that I do.
Thank you so much, John David. I can't wait for people to watch the movie. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Adios.
Adios.